So today I want to look at two grapple plays from 133. Both of the plays start from the same situation. So it is the situation where I bind from below and on the left. We can get to this situation in many ways. For example, I am thrusting at my opponent and he is doing a rebind on me. So I end with binding below. Or as the first croquet play, or first grapple play that uses croquet from 133 does, that I am cutting croquet and the opponent is blocking with the sword. Again, I end binding from below. Now, what the opponent is doing now, I am in my bind and the opponent is thrusting at me, like this. Now, this is a mistake according to the priest. This is a mistake. My opponent is doing a mistake because my opponent should thrust only if I am leaving the bind. So if we are in the bind, he should not thrust, but when I am going away, now he should thrust. But I am not doing it. I am still in the bind and the opponent is thrusting all the same. So this is a mistake, and the way how I punish the mistake is through one of these grapple plays. Why is it a mistake? Well, because if I just put the shield away, if the opponent thrusts at me now, I can very easily defend like this, because I feel what his sword is doing. And it is very natural and very intuitive to do something like this and displace his sword, draw it away. So this is the mechanism that both grapple plays are using. The first grapple play looks like this. We are in the bind, the opponent is thrusting, and I am going with my sword back while reaching with my shield hand forward. And I am grabbing the opponent's hands like this and killing him. So the play can look like this. I am thrusting, the opponent is doing a rebind, he is thrusting at me, I am going like this, grabbing his hands and killing. So this is how I may use this bad thrust from the opponent that he is doing. One important thing is that the play is showing that I am wrapping both of the opponent's hands at once, which is better, but it is also possible to wrap just his sword hand, like this. If I am not able to reach both, I can do it like this, and it is still somewhat good because the opponent has the shield, he can defend. It will be sword against the shield, but still I have the advantage here, so it is possible to do this. Now, I am binding again, and now what if I am covering my sword hand well with the shield? So if the opponent thrusts, I cannot go from the outside of the shield because my sword hand is well behind the shield. So in this case, this is the situation for the second grapple. When the opponent pushes forward and I will turn with the whole body like this and grab both hands with my sword hand like this, turning my back to against the opponent. So I would hold him like this, and now this hold is very weak. I can't pinch him very firmly, and if he wants to push forward with his hands, he can. If he wants to push back, he can. But what he can't do is push back and pull both shield and sword away, because this is not possible. I am holding his weapons, not his hands, but his weapons. So this grapple probably is less of a killing blow and more of a disarm. I am holding his weapons and he cannot escape with the weapons. He can escape only without them. And what I would probably do in this situation would be some hitting with the shield of his hands, trying to wrench his sword, his shield away, just to take his weapons away from him. Not to attack, but to take his weapons if I will be able to do this. Pusto? Like this. when I grab the opponent's hands while turning my back to him, he is not lost because the manuscript is giving us an option for him. So he is thrusting forward, I am grabbing his hands, and now what he can do according to the manuscript is that he can let his weapons go away, fall down, and slide his hands out. Now if he would do just this, I would stand like this, I would put a space between us, and now it is my sword against his or her bare hands, which I will win. So this is not good. But when the opponent is leaving my grab, he has one opportunity to do something before I would be able to put a space between us. And what he will do, according to the manuscript, is to grab my shoulders and now do a very peculiar technique that looks like kicking my butt. It looks like this. Now, what is this about? This is very strange because, of course, if the opponent kicks my butt, well, maybe it will hurt me a little bit, but it is nothing. I will just do a step forward and now I am ready to kill him. So, kicking my butt is certainly not a killing blow, and this is the opponent's only opportunity to do something. If he doesn't succeed, then I will have a weapon and he wouldn't. So what I believe this is that he is grabbing my shoulder and he is hitting my back because he wants to break my posture. He wants to lean me back, because what he wants to do then, if I am in this position, to pull my shoulders down and smash my back on the ground, like this. In fact, I believe this is the more peaceful variant that is better for training, because what he would do in reality would be not grabbing my shoulders, but grabbing my head, my face, and pulling my face back while leaning backwards. And then he can just smash my head down to the ground. And this is situation, well, he will get me to the ground, then lay on me, and then we will get to the grapple fight on the ground, which he may win even though I have the weapon, because my weapon will no longer be of use. So this is what I believe is this peculiar butt kick. It is in fact, there is in fact the idea of breaking my posture, pushing my hips forward, so then I would lean back and he can throw me down on the ground and then work with me on the ground. So this is what the opponent is trying to do. He pulls his hand, grabs my shoulders, and now the manuscript is giving an option for me. I can defend this play. And well, it shows just one picture, but my defense would be that I will turn around like this and immediately push the opponent's hands away from me. Because the only thing that threatens me now are the hands of my opponent. If he is not able to grab my shoulders or my face, then I will win. The only thing I want now is to put a little bit of space between us. So I need to get rid of his hands holding me. And this would be best by turning body and immediately pushing his hands away. And this naturally brings me into Sexta Custodia that is drawn in the image. And the scholar has hands high and he is very afraid because now I am armed and he is not. So these were the two grapple plays from 133. Both are solving the same situation. It is the situation that when I am in binding below and the opponent is pushing forward even though he should not, according to the priest. And these plays both are about punishing this mistake of his. So that's it.